Okay, we got Suffocation Pit, really good map. Those three furthest away jetties, instant sealed. That way I've got pressure on this side of the map. Knowing that I already got pressure, I'm going to go straight towards the spawn behind me to the left-hand side. There's going to be a spawn right over here. I'm going to actually cycle wide out and see if I see him. If I don't see him, there's two spawns that are appearing looking at this spawn. Is that a negative? That's a negative on anything. I don't see anything. Like, he could be behind something. I doubt it. We're going to cycle right in. I'm going to use line of sight on this girl real quick. There she is. She's not even looking at me. We're going to get a little bit of vomit on her back. I actually missed that. Are you kidding? I want vomit more than anything else, so keep that in mind. I'm just going to a little bit of vomit. That's all I needed, chat. A little bit of vomit. She took bad pathing. We're going to get hit on her for it. I'm going to let her go unless she makes a bad decision. I'm going to let her go. She went left. Okay, she made a bad decision. I can get another free pallet out of her and then rotate. Fucking oath. Now I'm going to vomit on this. There's two people on it as well. Come in, get a bit of shot. There you go. Missed Claudette. Somebody behind that. We see you. Did you step the window, darling? You didn't? You did. Fucking oath. Well played. Well played. She's sick. That's good. I need to make a decision to either M1 her or vomit. She's going through the window. She's not. We'll swallow it. We'll keep going. Somebody already used a well. That's really good. Very good play for you. Remember, I don't want to hit her as she's becoming sick. I either want to hit her now or not. Gonna waste a little bit of time doing this. Is this okay for me? We're gonna come right around, see what she does. Good for you. She took good wide pathing. She's gonna rotate into the map. That's not my problem. I'm gonna vomit on this again, and I'm gonna cycle back into side. Now I've got two good Jennies out of the way. Got somebody here, most likely. We're gonna break this. Got a Jenny to my left that I can't see anyone on. We've got the Jenny all the way over there too. Break with the pallets, make a play in accordance. We've got about another 35 seconds. Got two people sick. We got somebody not sick here, meaning he's probably working on this Jenny over here too. Yes, he is. All right, we're gonna get a bit of vomit on that. Let's see where you are. You're in between the pallet. We're going to vomit on the pallet. Now we're just going to walk through it and get you to slam pallets on us. Now you're sick, which is good. Now I'm going to go grab your power up after I break some of these pallets. Okay, this is working out really well. We got a lot of pressure out in the center of the board. We're going to grab this power up right here, chat. There's one Jenny in the middle there that I saw Laurie rotate back towards. Now I've got a power up and Laurie's unbroken status. So I'm going to come in wide rather than tight and try and bully her away from anything else. There you go. Multiple people. Let's see if somebody steps a window. That's somebody stepping the window now. That's one hit on Claudette. That's fine. Don't know where the other one is. Let's get another hit. That's Claudette down. Cool. Somebody screamed. Infectious fright. Crow flew away, so we know somebody's behind here. I don't think I can Kobe this bit. Nut, she's taking it wide. We'll down her, then we'll rotate back in, even though we got one generator almost out of the way, which is fine. She's not going to be able to do much. We'll just do a little bit of a hose. Down she goes. Change of plans. Going to rotate over here and see what we got from Infectious Fright. Stepping through the shack window, which is fine. No, that was in a locker, actually. Head on. Okay, bad play. She's up. Three people immobilized and accounted for. One person sick, working on a generator across the map. Right, she got a crow as well. That's fine. I'm going to kick this, and I'm going to rotate right through the middle of the map where the guy is becoming sick right now. Somebody used a well, one well across the board directly in front of me. We kick this Jenny. We get a little bit of vomit on the Jenny because it should expire any second by now. And then we take pathing in accordance with that, yeah? Gotta wait a second so we don't get the wrong vomit on it. Now if somebody touches that, they become sick. That's good. We know she's here to the right somewhere. Scratch is already coming in. That's good. They took the Wimbo, get a little bit of vomit on her. Now make a play in accordance with that. See what she decides to do. She's in a bad spot. Let's get full... Good for you. I misplayed that hard. She's going to take the pallet. I'm going to let it come down and keep rotating to this girl coming in for the farm. Let's see what she decides to do. I won't let her get it. She's going to have to come all the way around and utilize this pallet, which is fine. You're not going to get it, darling. You're going to expect me to lunge. I'm not going to. We're going to go for the grab more than anything. Now she's immobilized. Pay attention. The other guy's been picked up from dying state. That's good. Don't have the basement here either. Listening for a cough. Don't hear a cough. That's fine. We're going to keep carrying this one while spinning around. I hear a cough now. Somebody just went past me. We can break the pallet, then rotate back into the hook. Alright, everybody sick, everybody broken, everybody going down in one hit. Both going for the shack. We'll break this. Now there's one shack pallet left. That is it on this side of the map. They're most likely going to be playing the window. Got that pallet there too. Gone through the window. No, you're not gone through the pallet. One went right really early, so we'll go for the one that left early. We spin, we look, we got dead hard, we waited, we lunge, we hit, we leave her down. We're coming right in. You really mispositioned then. She could probably recover from this and maybe step the window in time. Let's see if that's what she does. I actually stuffed that up hard. Go for the lunge. We waited for the lunge too. That's good. Now they're both down. We can pick this one up and hook them in the back hook in the basement. We heard a scream from the right-hand side. We see movement as well. Just as that happened, we're going to get two on the back hook right now. Well, they're not going to share a hook. That'd be kind of cute and romantic if they could, but that's all right. We're going to grab the Claudette in a second as well. I'm not going to just walk in and pick her. That'd be a mistake. One across the board, that's fine. I'm going to walk, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to come out and spin in this direction to see if anyone's in the corner. Crow's here. Doubt it. Nice. Good to know. Let's check on the other side too. Window's sick. Why is the window sick? Nobody sick vaulted that window. That means Laurie's nearby. Laurie's revealed her location. Could go for the pop kick. Don't really need to. Going to rotate in after Laurie. Laurie runs too far. I want a pallet, then I rotate in accordance with that. Looks like she doesn't have much to use here. Pretty good jungle gem. Just going to keep walking, not look over my shoulder, spin my camera like that. Good for her. She played really well. I tried to make it look like I wasn't going to fall for it, and then she fucking throws herself under the bus. I'll pick her up in hindsight, a good sportsmanship. The guy can get saved. I'm going to grab a power up, then I'm going to rotate back into the board with a power up alongside. That guy's been picked up off the ground. He's going to get saved. Gonna get the tier 3 upgrade, 1 minute of pressure. Could go for a kick on the Jenny on either of them if I really was worried. I'm not worried this game. I don't need the regression. I don't have Ruin either. You don't really need Ruin as a plague if you know how to play her well. Now we got this ready to rock and roll. There's one pallet over here to use. We're looking for any crows or indicator. I'm gonna set these one off now. Let's have a look. There you go. We got a... Alright, 1. Let's rotate hiding our light. We'll flick our camera at the last second. Where did you go? Did you take it wide? No, you didn't. You're waiting here. Let's get a bit of vomit. Good play by you. We'll come out through the side and we'll vomit through the window. Got her in the head. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to look for the distance on this girl. That's game over, boys. And that is how you play the plague, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. Well played. Alright, so we're going to pick this one up and we're going to hook her again. And that is what a plague main looks like, chat. Okay. Now, one of them does have access to DS, keep that in mind. And this is why my personal opinion is you do not need Ruin on Plague. A lot of people don't know how to play her. A lot of people think she's a shit killer. She's actually a unit, chat, in the right hands. In the right hands. In the wrong hands, you're just going to have a bad experience. Just keep that in mind. I know you've got DS, and I know you're on the ground, beautiful. You know what? In hindsight, a good sportsmanship, we'll pick her up. She might not have DS. We'll pick her up, though. Let's see what she does. It's a negative on the DS. We could get a little bit more aggression, but that is okay. Go in here. We'll kick this... In fact, we don't even need a kick, Jenny. That's game over. Now, did you notice how I sacrificed a couple of kicks a pop? Because I knew the pressure and the rotation of the pathing. Yeah? And that, like I said before, chat, that is a crisp game of how to play Plague. And this is no add-ons either. You'll be able to see add-ons in the bottom left-hand corner. It just comes down to, the player. I won't be able to make this. Nah, I couldn't get the vomit on it either. But you've got to understand how important Infectious Fright is on the Plague with the projectile, yeah? Infectious Fright is what I use against the people that don't cleanse, as opposed to people that do cleanse. It gives me a benefit on either side. Let's have a look at what we're reversing. We're reversing rank 5 with a brand new part, rank 5, and then these two. So it wasn't a really... They shouldn't have been in my game, don't get me wrong. I have 7,000 hours, roughly. I don't know how many hours these guys have, but regardless, GG's well played to these guys. I gave up on a lot of my chases, so I got a silver for chaser. It also means I didn't pip as quick, and we ended the game a little bit too fast. But regardless, GG's well played, guys.